What's up, guys? How you doing? We are doing another unboxing showcase. I am doing one on another Banpresto statue. This one is for Dragon Ball Super for Vegito. This one is for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. This one is, I think this might be like a second version, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like there's another pose similar to this one, but of just regular Super Saiyan Goku or possibly Vegito. I'm not too sure. But this one, as you can see, blue-haired god. And we have in the background Gogeta as well. So you will see on the box that this is kind of like an ensemble piece for another character. Here we have the top of the box. As you can see, there's a barcode. There's the Toei Animation license sticker. It's got a great dynamic pose right there for Vegito. Side of the box and the other side of the box. Great close-up. See the Potaro earrings right there. And here we go. So Ultimate Fusion line. That was what I was getting to. So these are both the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Gogeta, and Vegito. So they marked them as A and B. So there's two different versions, both in this lunging type pose, which is really cool. Now more so is how does it scale, because there are a lot of Banpresto statues that are on different scales, whether it be a 1/12 scale, maybe even a 1/10 or 1/8 scale. So it all varies, but we will see. Let's open them up. I already cut the tape right here on the bottom. Some more information about Banpresto. And if you guys haven't seen any of my unboxing showcase videos, Banpresto statues are always they always have a cardboard insert, and on the inside all of the parts are wrapped up in plastic. And when I say parts is because even though this is a statue, it is a building statue. You have to build the pieces together. So there we have the bag. We'll take this away. And of course, here we have the pieces. So we have two parts to a stand and two parts that make the full body. So let's just unbag this. Now we'll cut the top here, so that way we can get started. And let's see what we have. So this piece right here is probably a part where they're going to insert the body, kind of like a flight pose, a flight stand, so to speak. Stand piece, and we have the upper torso and the bottom torso. Let's remove that. So there we go. We have 4 pieces to build. We'll start off with the base. Simple base, not much to it. It's kind of like that clear acrylic plastic. And then you can see that there's shapes and the notches for the stand pieces, so you know how to plug it in properly. So there we have our stand. And let's take a look at the legs. Legs look really well done, very well sculpted. As you can see, the stress lines in the clothing to make the sculpt just much more realistic, as you can tell from an anime perspective. There are different shades of color in the pants. As you can see, there's a lighter blue, and then there's a nice black wash to go fill in that shading that makes it look very, very well done. So there is a peg hole right there, which more than likely will end up being for this. And we have our boots. A little bit dirty, but it's not too bad. The boots actually have a little bit of some blue, kind of like a wash, I guess, to give it a little bit more shadow. And there you have that. I don't know what to call these here for the boots. But yeah, we have this sash belt that goes around, and this is the peg that will insert to the upper torso. So very well done, nicely sculpted. There you go. And we have the upper torso. So that is a great pose right there. That looks awesome. Even if you even point it up this way, that would look great. But it probably only goes one way, as we saw in the box. But look at the paint. The paint was done very well. I mean, even the tone, the skin color tone, that looks great. You can see the different shades to give that shading technique, and the muscle textures right there. Gloves, nicely sculpted. As you can see, the stress lines as well, and there are some blue to kind of get that shading in, same as here. See, these would have been awesome if they had these, if they had those energy effects to go with it. But it still looks really cool. Face sculpt. Face sculpt also looks really good. Got the Potaro earrings. They used a nice gold paint that kind of reflects. Looks very, very nice. I love this screaming face because they actually have added depth to the sculpt, so you can actually see into his mouth, and it looks great. You got stress lines in the face to give that angry look, and it's painted very well. Hair's only done one color, but in the light it's got a lot of reflectiveness to it, so it looks awesome. And yeah, everything looks really cool. You can see from the back, same idea with the stress lines in the clothing to make it pop right there. There you have it. Awesome. It looks really awesome. Muscle texture detail in the lines. Really good. So let's put them together. Very simple, very self-explanatory, because there are no instructions when it comes to Banpresto. You just plug and play. And it's a very snug fit, so it will not come off unless you yank it off. So there you go. And then we will plug this right in here. There's going to be a particular angle where you have to do it. So my guess... Nope. That's weird and tricky, I guess. There, oh, there you go. That slid in nicely, actually. So there we have, as you can see, so he's angled, actually. He's angled. And there we have it. What an awesome pose. See, I mean, we could do this with SH Figure Arts. If you have a stand, a dynamic stand that can hold them upright. But I just love the detail in the statues. And a lot of times there are just times where I just I don't feel like posing my figures. I just want something that's already done for me. But this holds up very well. This looks great. So let me just back it up here. There we have it. So what do you guys think? I think it looks great, as I discussed, with the detail in the paint and the sculpt. That's a great statue. From what it is, it definitely looks like it could be like a 7-inch figure, maybe 8-inch figure. We have, I guess you can see from lengthwise, it is from fingertip to toe, it's about 8 inches, but from head to toe, even with hair, it's like 7 inches, so it's probably like a 7-inch tall figure. But from the base, the figure is only about, from the top of his hair is about 7 inches. So it's not a tall statue, but it can go well with other Banpresto statues that you may have for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super. Just for comparison, for what I've reviewed so far, of course, I've most recently reviewed Demon Slayer, and of course, Demon Slayer is much smaller in size when it comes to the Dragon Ball series. But you can tell in you know, the different scales that Banpresto can do. And it all varies depending upon, you know, I guess the anime license. So there's Tanjiro for Demon Slayer. I've done some My Hero Academia. So these actually scale pretty well from what I can see. They are actually, yeah, they're both pretty the same, probably like a 1/8. Yeah, 1/10 scale, I would say. But it looks good. It still looks good. And last one, I brought All Might over here. Here's All Might, because he's got that same type of lunging pose. Now All Might is ultimately bigger, and we can actually see that right there. But it looks awesome. It still does look awesome. I love, I mean, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z and Super. So this is an awesome pose. I really love it. So there you have it, guys. There's not much to talk about, but that is it. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you watched this because you probably enjoy Dragon Ball Super. But thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you can, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. Check out the rest of my hunt videos as well as my other unboxing showcase videos. And if you can, just leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the statue. Let me know if you guys are collecting any of the Banpresto statues. And as far as it goes, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.